Hi guys, and welcome to your fun flow today. I have a lot of videos in this series which range from 30 to kind of 50 minutes of work. All levels movement with options to advance your practice, of course, if you want to. Remember, you can rest at any time in child's pose, grab some water, or just stop and watch to learn more. Thanks for joining me today. Let's lay our mats out and start our movement. So as we begin today's practice, again, we're moving into our child's pose. So if you haven't yet made your way there, bring your knees down to the mat. And this pose can be knees together or apart, it's up to you. Let your hips sink back to your heels, let your arms stay forward, and let your forehead kind of settle right into the earth so you feel that nice stretch through your upper back. Kind of relax the underarms, especially if you're feeling that kind of low back tension or tightness today. I'll give you plenty of opportunities to make the practice a little bit harder, a little bit easier, a little bit more accessible. So today as we move, just enjoying the idea of movement in the body in this space. Take another full round of breath for me. So breathing in deeply and then exhale as you breathe out. And then I want you to take your hands, walk them over to the right side of your mat so that your left hand gets slightly past your right hand, and you're going to feel that nice big stretch through your left underarm. Inhale, big breath in for me here. Exhale, you're going to make your way through center over to the opposite side. So walk your hands across. Exhale for that little side stretch here. Let your head fall down. 3. Stretch through your back for 2. And then again, you're going to walk yourself back through center. Take your time. Easy movement. And bow down. Beautiful. Rise up to tabletop, hands and knees, and this is kind of where we can start to articulate the movement in the spine a little bit more. So just inhale, flip up for me. So you want to really lift your tailbone and your heart. Sink your ribs down, hold it, and then bring your shoulders back and forward. 3. Good, back and forward. 2. And then hold them. Exhale, tuck and round. Really pick up your back. Good. And then again, 3, forward and back. 2, this should give you a little bit more room in your back. 1 more time, good. 3, exhale, relax. We're going to tuck our toes, and we're going to make our way right into our down dog today. So curl your toes, bottoms up. Exhale, look back. Beautiful. We bend the right knee, we plug the left heel down, we switch, we bend and we switch. So remember, in your down dog, your knees are always slightly bent. Your ribs are moving back, your hips are moving up, you're breathing. You're here for 3. Get a little bit longer, a little bit taller. 2, keep stretching. Yes, and then on 1, we're going to bring our bodies all the way forward to plank. Drop your knees if you want to, otherwise lower with your toes all the way down to the bellies. Good, tops of your feet are down, so push them down, really press into the shoelace portion of your foot, and don't rush this. Hug your elbows in for me. When you're ready, inhale, variation of cobra. I'm going to go straight arm cobra, but maybe you go 2 inches off the mat. It's up to you. Exhale, lower down. And let's repeat that twice more. Hug in. Really take those elbows. Pull them behind you. Bring it up, 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 up. Good. Lower. And then let's do that 1 more time together, okay? We're going to bring it up, 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 up. Push. Yes. And then exhale, press to your hands and knees. And then inhale, take your right arm up. Big stretch, open up. Feel the body reaching from the right side, and then just put your hand down, but flip your wrist. Stretch out your wrist so your right fingertips are facing your kneecaps. And then turn your right hand forward. Let's do the same thing on the left. Quick little stretch, reach up. Good, breathe in, exhale, put your hand down, flip your hand again, fingertips face you. 3. Good, 2. And turn your fingers forward. Nice. Downward facing dog. Exhale, lift. Look to your hands, bend your knees, step or float up. So your choice, take a little jump or maybe multiple little baby steps to your hands. And then put your hands on the shins or the mat, so halfway lift the spine, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And I want you to tuck your chin, grab the back of those legs, pull your chest to your thighs. So you feel this really nice lift of the tailbone, lowering of the heart. And if your hamstrings are just wicked tight, bend your knees some more. Good, breath out. Release your hands down to the mat, heel toe your feet together. We're going to sweep the fingertips up and over the head. So you're going to give me a nice back bend. Good, reaching, lengthening, lifting. And then exhale your hands down by your sides. Good, let's move here. Again, slow down if you need, speed up if you need. Inhale, reach, lean back. Exhale, bow forward, soft knees all the way down. Flat back to lengthen, look up. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, reach both arms up into a lunge. It's called high crescent lunge. Lean back. Exhale, both hands down. Frame your foot. Nice. Right leg rises. That's called three-legged dog. Reach it up into the air. You're in down dog with your right leg lifting. Touch your right knee to your right elbow. Press your right leg all the way back up on your inhale. Touch your left elbow by twisting. Good. Send your right leg all the way back up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Right arm is going to rise, take a twist, just like we did on hands and knees. But this time you're in a twist, reach up to the sky. 3, roll your ribs. 2, exhale, we go to plank. Now again, you can go to your belly with or without your knees or your toes. Or chaturanga, lower. Inhale up. Remember, add multiple push-ups if you want more power today. And then lift it over those toes. I don't, so I'm not going to be doing them. But you're more than welcome to. Exhale. Good. Breathe in. Let's out a big sigh with me. Look to your hands. If you're practicing the float, notice how I keep my tailbone up. Step or hop. Halfway lift. And then fold forward. Reach and rise. Inhale, big back bend. Yes, yes, yes. Exhale, right back down. Fold in. Let your spine get long. Take your right foot, ready? Step it back. Inhale, we bring the arms up to a lunge. We bend our left knee forward. Keep your spine long. Slow the breath. So you'll notice we're moving at a little bit faster pace maybe than you're used to. So starting to amp up the heart rate a little bit. I want you to get warm. Lean back. And then again, that transition is three-legged dog. So you put your hands down. 1, 2, 3. Left leg up. Hold here. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, tap. Send your leg all the way back up on your inhale. Touch your right elbow, twist and tap. And maybe you can't touch the elbow, but really try to. Send your leg all the way up and then exhale, left foot steps. Right hand stays put. Left arm rises, twist with me. Good, find the freedom. Make sure your back leg is super duper firm. None of this like hanging down like a hammock stuff. Press back. Good, take a big inhale, look up. Exhale, left palm down, step to plank. Drop your knees. So this is where you can save your energy. You can put your knees down, okay? This is where you can add energy. Push-ups a few times or one with me, we lower. Inhale up. Really use those feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, settle in. Remember at any point, knees down, up to you, okay? Right leg rises. Bring your knee to your nose, look between your hands, and then try to step it all the way through. Put your left knee down on the mat. Put your right hand on your right thigh. Take your left arm up to the sky, knee down lunge. So your energy is moving forward in your hips and in your right knee, and then your heart is moving up, and that back bend is in your thoracic spine, middle to upper back. 3. Get tall, get long. 2. Good. Exhale. Start to twist to your right. So cross your tricep over the thigh. Bring your right hand to meet it. So now my back has fully turned towards you. I fully turn my heart to the stars, and then I want you to pick up your left knee. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your butt. Good. 3. Keep your back knee down if you're starting to fatigue. Otherwise, keep it lifted. 2. And then on 3, we're going to put our knee down together. Pause. Again, it may already be there. Untuck your back toes. Inhale. Both arms up. Bring your palms together. Lean back for me. Good. Frame your foot. Exhale. Nice. 3-legged dog again. You've already been there. 1, 2, 3. Right leg presses up. Get used to that transition without dragging your foot. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, step the right foot through. Your back left knee is going to tap your right calf muscle 8 times. 8, 7, 6. Lift your hands to make it harder. 4, 3. Yes, you can. 2. Bring it all the way in. Ready? Hold it. 3. Squeeze your left heel to your butt. Bend your right knee. 2. And now stand up. Left knee up, 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 up. And it's okay if you fell over. Just do the best you can to meet me here. You want to use your hip flexor, pick up your knee, and then use your core. Take your right hand outside of your knee. Take your left arm up and over. Keep twisting. See if you can look behind you. Can you see your back left thumb? I don't have room here, but I'm going to step back. Option 2. If you have a little bit more room, maybe you push the leg out. Okay? Just an option. Don't do that if you're new to yoga. 3, 2. Slow down the breath. Feet together. Rest. Inhale up. Good. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen. Vinyasa with multiple push-ups or 1, up to you. And I'm saying that again and again so that way you guys know that if you're here for that power, the workout, do it. If you're not, skip it. All right, we all approach our mat for different reasons, different points of the day, different practices, different parts of our lives, so you choose. Left leg up. Bring your knee to your nose, look between your hands as you do, step. Put your right knee down. Good. Put your left hand on your left thigh. Raise your right arm up to the sky. Knee down lunge. Anjanasana, lift your heart. Use in a moon salutation where you generally stay closer to the earth. Keep reaching. 3. Find some room. 2. Exhale, here you go. We twist together. Our palms touch. We stay here, we roll our ribs, really try to move your body to the left, that's your goal. Or fire up your back leg, pick up your right knee. Especially if you picked it up on side 1, you want to pick it up on side 2. Unless, of course, there's injury. And then just squeeze those inner thighs. You have to learn how to use more of your leg than just your quads. If your knee is up, let's put it down. Good. Inhale, unwind, reach up so you're facing forward. Take your arms all the way up for me. Lean back. You've got it. Reach. Good. Exhale, put your hands down. 3-legged dog. Ready? Lift. Press. Stretch. Knee to nose. Exhale. Lift your leg all the way back up. Inhale. Step your left foot forward. Exhale. Good. Ready? Right knee to calf muscle on the left 8 times. 8, 7. Keep your left knee bent. Keep that fire. Good. 4, 3, 2. Are you ready? 1, we hold this one, plug it in. How do you make it harder? Hands off the mat. 3, 2, right knee, bring it all the way up. Stand, stand, stand. If you fall, not a big deal. Just join me right here. Knee to chest. Now, it's very common that we lean back here. Don't stand up, okay? Start to take your left hand outside of your thigh. Spin your right arm, twist. Again, stay, or I'm just going to make some room. Outside a foot, we kick out. 4, 3, 2, rotate, release. Good. Take your arms up. Exhale, bow. Drink water whenever you need to. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Remember, we breathe through our nose. Exhale, fold. Your feet can be together or separated, but please bend the knees so that we're in a chair. Squat-like position. And then take the arms back for airplane arms. So palms are down, backs of your hands are up. 4. Hover. 3. Sit low. 2. Inhale, reach up. Good. Fold. Halfway, lift your spine, lengthen. We're going to step to plank together. Meet me there. Exhale. Side plank on the right. Drop your right knee if you want. Raise your left arm or scissor the feet. Stack the feet or lift top leg. Your call. 3. Good. 2. Exhale, plank. Add a push-up if you want. I'm going to drop my knees for it. Down and up. That's just if you want. And then exhale, side 2. Left side. Lower left knee again, or scissor, stack, or lift. 3, 2. Exhale, your choice. Full vinyasa, or lift your butt. Down dog. Slow your breathing. Beautiful work. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. So I want you to find your feet for me. Exhale, slide your hands beneath your feet so you're standing on your hands, and I want you to fold in. So feel this really nice stretch through your upper back. Tuck your chin. 3, 2. Exhale, 1. Nice. Exhale, let your hands walk out in front of you about 2 to 3 feet. So look at my feet, look at my hands. Make sure you're creating this distance. Now, I know we got lots of levels that want to practice, so I'm going to offer you this here. Option 1, we're going to bend our knees a lot, okay? Because if we're tight, this is really hard. Then I want you to try to move forward into the balls of your feet, even if your knees are bent, okay? So maybe your knees are bent and you're just here. Otherwise, straight legs, okay? And then we're all going to walk in place 20 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Walk. 8, 9. Halfway there. Come on, walk. 10. You should feel the top of your booty. You should feel your core, yeah? 4, 3, 2. Exhale, fold. And then let out a big sigh. Sigh. Good. Inhale, walk it to plank. Good. Exhale, vinyasa, lower. Inhale, we press. And then lift your hips with me. Meet me in down dog. Beautiful. Mouth is closed. Ujjayi pranayam, so breathing in and out through the nose. Pranayam is your breath. The prana, the energy. The yama, the breath. Right leg rises. Step forward. Come into warrior 2. So watch my back foot if you're new here. Pivot it down. And then the arms come up. We call that a windmill of the arms up. We call it a cartwheel down, but a windmill up. reach. So the gaze is forward over the right hand, and your back foot is pressing down into the mat. So even though you feel probably the right leg more, I want you to learn how to turn on the left leg just as much. Go ahead and reach and lean back. So take a nice reverse warrior. This should feel therapeutic. So stretch back with your left palm. Keep your right knee moving forward. And then exhale, side angle. So you can bring your forearm down, left arm up, or find the mat. Good. You want to reach from north to south. So top arm up, bottom arm down. If that's easy peasy, take your top arm half bind by putting it behind your low back. Good. Now you want to try to turn your gaze to the left and then maybe up above your left shoulder bone. And then you want to maybe feed the right arm under for the full bind if it's part of your yoga practice. 3. Good. 2. The only thing we do is we allow our hands to come back to the mat and our hand to the sky. Hold it. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior 2 again, meaning keep the knee bent. Exhale, cartwheel down. Remember that knee to calf muscle? We're going to do it again. So raise your back heel so you're on the ball of the foot now. Ready, set, 8, 7. How do you make it harder? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull it in. Press it straight up this time. Put your hands down, standing splits. Good. Let that hamstring stretch out. Bend your left knee, open up your hip. So you're in standing split with your knee bent. Put your right hand behind your right leg. Stay there. Or feed your right hand up. Grab your left foot. Press into your left fingertips. Try to think cobra in your chest. 3. Come on, guys. Lift and push down. 2. You're just going to release the right hand to the mat. Everyone, left leg up, 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 up. Exhale, chair pose, step together. Bend your knees. Sit low. Stand up. And then let's feed our hands behind our back. So you're going to interweave your fingers together. Step your feet apart a little bit wider. Let your knuckles move down your tailbone. Good. And then bend your knees a lot, more than you think you should. Put your belly on your thighs. Tuck your chin. Look between your knees / shins, and then let the legs straighten. And they may not straighten, but you're getting a little bit deeper than you would if you went with straight legs. If you are ridiculously uncomfortable, put your hands on your low back. Otherwise, hold for 3. 2, put your hands on your low back, please, and then hands on the mat. Option 1, vinyasa to down dog. Option 2, crow pose. To go to crow, think about that distance we did at the back of our mat, 2 to 3 feet. Raise the heels, you can bend your knees. Put them on the back of your arms, shift, and then if you want, bring the toes together. Maybe you bend your elbows like a little push-up, and then you press to straighten your arms. That's a hard one. 3. Nice work. 2. Jump back or step back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or just take a step back to dog. If you're already there, slow the breath. Good. Walk your hands to the back of the mat again for me, pretty please. Last time we took Padahastasana, which is hands under feet. This time Padagustasana. So you got to take those peace sign fingers, which is your middle finger and your index finger. You feed them inside your big toe and your second toe. Then you feed them underneath of your big toes as your thumbs come on top, and then you pull your ribs down over your legs. Let your elbows be a little bit floppy, like you have those massive elephant ears. What if we had those as humans? 3, pull down. 2, Good. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, ground your hands. We're going to do this one more time. So I want you to bend your knees a lot if you're tight. If you have blocks, you can also put your hands on blocks, okay? So if you're tight, you're here, you're bending your knees, you're shifting forward, and then you're trying to just pick up your feet. If you have room, straight legs, shift forward, walk with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, lift the belly. Good. 4, 3. This is core strength, shoulder strength. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7. Pick up your foot. Don't push it out. 3, 2. Ooh, yeah. 1. Nice. Exhale. Let's go to plank for me together. Vinyasa or down dog. So you can pause here, lift the butt straight back, or flow. Remember, the word vinyasa translates to flow. So it's the idea of flowing the body from one pose to the other with the sequencing in a yoga practice. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Step, root the back heel. So notice how I turn the foot with my hands still on the mat. And then we bring it up. Settle, gaze forward over left hand, please. Good, firm belly. Breathe, 3. Let your knee bend. Oh yes, come on, strong leg, 2. Slide the right palm down the back leg, reach up, light weight in that right hand, please. And then exhale, side angle. So you want to get long, lower, lift. So reaching again, north to south. So one arm up, one arm down. Holding, or again, maybe you're here. So remember, there's many options of this pose. Maybe half bind. And then full binds are always welcome. And if you're not sure of the full bind, when I show you from the back side here, you might be able to understand where to grab the hands this round. Roll your ribs open, 3. You're looking to your right or up to the sky. Unless your neck is tight, you're looking down, 2. First, we open the arms. So put one down, one up, hold. Stay with me. Reverse warrior 2. Come on, keep the knee bent. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Exhale, cartwheel, which moves us to the ball of our back foot, okay? So find that pivot. Ready, set. 8, 7, 6. Put a smile on your face. Pick up your hands if you want to make it more challenging. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Hold it. Maybe hands here. Ready, set. Standing splits. Woo. Let that go. Now, everybody, bend your right knee, open your hip. Normally we do this in down dog, but you can do it here too. Stay here or left hand, left calf muscle. Stay here or reach your left hand up. Grab your right foot for me, pretty please. Kick your foot into your hand. Press into your right fingertips, cobra the chest. You should be able to look forward. 3. Good. 2. This is a hard balance. You got it. Now put both hands on your mat. Lift your right leg all the way up. Reach. Exhale, lower your feet together. We bend our knees one last time, I promise. Come to chair. 3. You should be warm. You should be sweating a little bit. 2. Stand up. Pull your hands to your heart and close your eyes for a moment. Find a little peace here in your practice. Good, steady, steady, steady breath. Inhale, release your hands by your sides and then sweep them up and over the head. Keep pulling the breath in. And then dive for me. Open arms. We fold forward. We lift the spine halfway to get some nice length. Vinyasa to down dog or step back and meet me in dog. Breath out. Nice long stretch of the upper back. Pull the belly up and in. Push back through the ribs. Good. Exhale, put your knees down on the yoga mat. You're going to inhale, take your right foot, extend it back behind you. Bend your knee, foot to sky. Option 1, stay there. Reach your left arm forward. Option 2, reach around. Maybe grab your foot. Think about kicking your foot into your hand just like we just did in that standing split version, and then ribs forward. 3. Left arm stays reaching forward if this is too hard. 2. Reach out and back, everybody. Left arm out, right leg back. As I push my foot right into my plant. Exhale, hands and knees down. Good, little hip movement, side to side. Let's do it on the other side. So first, kick the left leg back. That's all I want. Then bend the left knee, heel to sky. Then reach your right arm forward, stay. Or reach around, grab your foot, kick and lift. 4. Heart forward. 3. 2. Release out and back. Everyone reach for me. Hold it. Good. Hands and knees down. Put your forearms on the mat with your palms together. So you're in prayer pose. Namaste, hands. Pinkies down, thumbs up. Tuck your chin, round your upper back. And then find a neutral spine. Look down, though, toward your elbows. Curl your toes, raise your butt. Now you're in dolphin. I want you to push down into those forearms, lift up through your tailbone. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, lift a leg. Take 3 breaths, put that leg down, lift the second leg. Take 3 breaths and then put it down. Oops, hit my plan again. If you're with me with both feet down, bend your knees, stretch back, keep firming the shoulders. We're all here for 5. 4, make sure you've switched legs. 3. 2, drop your knees, beauties. Exhale, sit on your heels. Roll up the spine. This is a great way to stretch out your quads. Take your arms up. Interlace your fingers, press your palms up. Get really long through your underarms. Pull your ribs in. Ready, set, tuck them in. And then try to twist to the right. Mobility-wise, you may not get far. Center. Left, pivot, pivot. Good. Center, hold. Exhale, hands down. Put your hands on your thighs, ground your energy down, close your eyes. If this is miserable on your feet and on your shins and on your knees and your quads, you should do more of it. Or press up onto your knees if you need to get out of it. Good. Exhale, bring your hands out in front of you. Your choice, vinyasa one more time. So chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or scoot your feet to one side and have a seat on your bottom. Nice work. As we start to move through a few seated poses, you're going to extend your left leg out, pretty please. Hug your right shin into your chest. So once you finish that vinyasa, meet me in seated. And then you're going to step your right foot on the outside of your left leg. Pull your right knee in really tight with your left arm. Raise your right arm up and then give me a nice twist looking over the back right shoulder. See if you can see all the way behind you just for a moment. And then if you need to, tuck your chin to your chest, relax your neck. 3, 2. Exhale, we pivot forward. We transition right leg, left knee. Cross it. Right arm gives us a big hug. Left arm up, over and around. Good. My shoulder just went crunch. And twist. Tuck your chin if you need to. 3. Nice effort. Way to make it to your mat and work. Come back to center. And then exhale, both legs in front of you. This is a fun little trick. So what I want you guys to do is bend your knees, even if you have room, okay? Bend your knees with me. Raise your arms up, reach forward, and grab your pinky toes. Now, walk your cheeks back, one cheek at a time. That's your booty cheeks. Until you get to the point where you can no longer do it. Or you get to fully straight legs, and then give me that really nice forward bend. And again, it's a nice way to kind of give those hammies a little trick. And maybe fold in a little deeper than you're used to. 3. Bow down over your legs. 2. And then on 1, we're going to slowly rise up on our inhale. Good. Exhale, scoot your butt forward. Back to where we started that. Reach your arms out. Keep your feet down or bring your feet up. Or straighten your legs. Navasana Boat. Put yourself on a boat in your favorite place. Somewhere that you've been or you haven't been. You can be on a yacht, a sailboat, whatever you want to be on. 3. Make it fun. 2. We're going to lower all the way down for 4. Slow. 3. You're still smiling. You're on a boat. 2. And then exhale. We go flat. Pause with your hands on your belly and just breathe for me. And then you're going to let your right knee come into your chest and you're going to give yourself a nice little hug. As the thigh pulls in towards the right ribs, towards the right armpit. And then maybe you invite in half happy baby by grabbing the side of your foot. And the knee will fall slightly further from the rib cage to the right armpit for this pose. Left leg is extended forward. Breathing. 3. 2. Exhale when you're ready. Hug your knee in if you're in half happy baby. Lay your leg down on the right. Hug the left knee in. Reach your hands up and over your shin. So Ekapada Apanasana, known as single leg wind relieving pose. Stay here, or if you have room, half happy baby. Grab the side of your foot as your knee pulls towards your armpit. And then you'll work to stretch out the inner thigh on the left, pulling the knee down past the armpit if available. Hug your knee back into your chest one more time. Exhale, please plant your feet, preparing for bridge pose with your knees facing up, your heels reaching towards your booty. So you want to try to make that connection tight because that's going to firm the glutes more and kind of shorten the hamstring. Both palms flat. When you're ready, lift up through the pelvis. Press up through the low belly and the ribs. Keep firming through your quads for me. Try to squeeze and tone your glutes as you squeeze your inner thighs together. As you press down, can you lift a little bit higher? Feel the energy in those legs. 3. Imagine you're squeezing a block between your knees. 2. And then lower through the upper back, the low back, and then your butte. Good. Flip your palms face up by your sides. Heel toe your feet apart for me. And I want you to drop your knees to the right and to the left, feeling the pull in the top of those quads. Side to side, you're here for 3. 2. Last time to the left. Exhale, hug your knees deeply to your chest. Hopefully feeling no pain and tension in your low back, so really squeezing those thighs in tight. Open mouth, exhale. And then meet me in Shavasana. So final resting pose of today's practice, legs extended if that's comfortable, or another variation that you prefer. I invite you to be palms face up as we close our eyes. And we fall into our last few breaths here together. We work hard on allowing ourselves to maintain the motivation for our movement and to stay focused on our yoga practice. I encourage you with a soft jaw and quiet lips just to stay here, rested, settled, relaxed. On your next inhale, let your head move first, side to side. And then either reach your arms over your head second or maybe pull those knees in. And then we'll take one more breath before we come to seated together. So go ahead and bring yourself into your upright position. Take your time. Hands at heart center. Close your eyes with me. Beautiful movement through today's flow. I hope your body feels nice and well, and that you were able to use the little bit faster of a practice to build your heat. Have a very wonderful rest of your day, whatever is ahead for you. And then please bring your heads forward. Namaste. Thank you for practicing, and I'll see you again soon. Nice work, guys.